What's going on, YouTube? I got some great news for you guys, especially if you guys been keeping up with my channel. So here I am in the Philippines and I have a 2020 Toyota Hilux Conquest. That's the top of the line for Hilux. So it's a 4x4 automatic. Everything you can think of is there. But one thing that was missing was the bed cover. So I wanted to keep it looking like a 4x4 because it is a 4x4. Okay, it's not a fake 4x4. It's the real thing. Real 4x4. I want to keep that truck look. And I don't want to put no camper shells because now it's going to look like a car. I don't want it to look like a car. I want to maintain the look of the 4x4 truck. So I wanted to get a cover in the back. There are several models or several types that would cover the back, but I have a roll bar, so that's an issue. So I needed one that would have me keep my roll bar and still have a cover. So I narrowed it down to a specific type of cover, and the one I got was just perfect. I was able to keep my roll bars and I'm able to cover the back of the truck. And it looks clean. It looks flush. It doesn't stick out. It doesn't have the bump in the back. If you look at other trucks with a cover, it looks nasty. It looks ugly. But this one, clean, man. It looks clean. And I'm going to show you guys how my truck looks like now. Anyway, so the job was done at a shop yesterday. And I'm going to make a video about the shop. I've been going with them. I've been their customer since 2017 or 2018. So I've been with them for a while now, and all I get is pure 100% satisfaction. The guy who does my mods for me, his level of understanding about vehicles is the same level like those technicians in America. Well, anyways, we'll talk about that on my next video. So anyways, so I got my cover and he installed some lights underneath the cover so I can see what's underneath, because once you put a cover in the back of the truck, it's going to be dark. Okay. And he installed me some lights in there, 6 LEDs or 6 sets, I mean. And it looks clean. The truck looks fantastic. It looks clean. It looks freaking more expensive. It looks and function way better than when I first bought it. So now my truck can function more of a truck that I can travel around the Philippines. I got the 4x4, so nothing can stop me, right? I can go anywhere. Well, floods, mud, hills, whatever. Just as long as it's not going to be above my door, I can go through it. And now I got a cover in the back so I could put my clothes, my valuables in it. Well, you don't want to keep your valuables, but at least it'll keep it dry when all of a sudden I'm driving and the rain starts pouring down on me because it's hating on me. I got it safe, covered. It's not going to get wet. Like my groceries, my cookies, my donuts, my clothes, my subwoofer, because I'm going to get the subwoofer. I'm going to order the subwoofer from LA. I'm thinking about JL or the Stark. Is it Stark? You know, something like 15 or 18 inch. And I think he's going to make me the box. But anyway, so having the cover in the back will prevent my stuff, my subwoofer, my clothes, my food, my groceries, clothes, whatever I want to put in the back, again, keep it dry. And yet, I can still keep my truck looking like a 4x4 truck. Not one of those other trucks where they put the camper shells. Now it looks like a car. It's no longer a truck. Back when I was younger, I had a pickup truck and then I put a camper shell. Well, back then, camper shell was the in thing. And because you want to be able to put passengers in the back. Because back then, when I was young, seatbelt wasn't really enforced. But time has changed, and now I have a little bit more money than before, and I want to keep a minimal of passengers in my truck. I don't want to load it up with all the, back then, you loaded up with a lot of girls, right? Now I just want to keep it, whatever the number of seatbelts I got in my truck, you want to keep it 4 or 3 passengers, because it gets too crowded, man. So anyway, so I'm glad I'm able to keep my truck to look like a truck, to look like a 4x4, and to look clean, and keeping the prying eyes from looking in the back of my truck. Because I got a lot of stuff in the back of the truck, especially my subwoofer, my 15-inch. I was thinking about 18-inch, but my tech told me that when he builds the box, it's going to go over the bed. It's going to bulge out, and I won't be able to close the cover. But anyways, guys, so I took a lot of time of explaining how excited I am about my truck. So in this following videos, I'm going to show you guys the before, during, and after. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys are ever going to live in the Philippines, I'm here to help, guys. I'll show you and I'll point to the right directions where I get all my stuff done, so that you get your stuff done the right time. The first time. No comebacks. So here we go, guys. Please enjoy, and if you guys like, give me some likes, and if you want to leave some comments, give me some comments. But please don't forget to subscribe. It helps to grow my channel. At the same time, you guys get all my updates. All right, here we go, guys. Without further ado, let's roll it.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief.
What's going on, YouTube? So now I'm done with the installation of the bed cover. I'm going to show you guys how it functions. Here we go. So that's how the back looks like. It's so clean, man. Very clean, guys. Look at that. I still have my roll bars, and it's so clean. If you look from the back, it looks really clean, guys. Very clean. All right, let's open this up and see how I can demo how it looks like inside. There's the key right here. Here's the key. Okay. So I pull this lever and I push. There it is, guys. Let me show you another function. But first I gotta turn on my I gotta turn this auxiliary on first. Alright, so the auxiliary is on, so now I can turn on the lights in the back. There you go, guys. That's how bright it is. Look how bright it is, guys. You can see all your groceries, your subwoofer, whatever you want to put in the back of your truck. Alright, and this is where you pull. Alright, this is where you pull. Here, let me turn it off now. Let me turn off the flash on my camera. That's how dark it is. Without my flash on my camera, that's how dark it is. See, that's pitch dark. Now let me turn on the light switch. Voila. Huh? What do you guys think? So with the Hilux, you gotta turn on the way we design it with me and the technician. I told them that I wanted that if I turn on the accessory, the lights can be activated. If I turn off the accessory and I turn off the car and I leave the car, this lights will shut off, because I don't want any accidental battery drain, because there's no indication that the lights are on, especially if the bed is already closed. And if the lights are on, you can have a battery drain, unintentional at least. So we made it that the accessory will send a signal and power to the lights. And when the accessory shuts off, like for example, I turn off the engine, I lock the car, the accessory button is off, there's no more power to the accessory portion of the system, then the lights will be shut off. That's why we designed it this way. That's why we did not directly went to the battery, because if you have it directly to the battery, then you have to remind yourself, and you always got to remember to check the lights and make sure it's off, or else battery drain. Alright, let me turn it off first. Alright, here you go. Once again, I got 3 lights on one side, 3 lights on the other side, and then my switch is on my left. And let me turn on my flash on my camera. And the way this thing works is I pull right here. There. Perfect. Clean, guys. Very clean.